Since living in Wyoming, Jeffree Star has been pretty drama-free for the most part. But he's back in drama, and he's starting it too, because recently on a TikTok live, he was dragging Trisha Paytas for no reason. Recently, Trisha has been speaking a bit about Jeffree on podcasts, but she hasn't said much about him. She was on the Canceled podcast with Tana, and Jeffree was brought up, and Trisha had nothing bad to say.
We played this game on Plan Brie called Canceled or Not. Okay. And she would read us names, and then we would say if we, like, in our mind, like, canceled or not. You know, like, if I think that, like, you know what I mean? If I think they're canceled or not. To me. Yeah. And I would kind of elaborate, and I have a few for you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I love this game.
Okay, I'll start chill. Jeffree Star, canceled or not?
Not.
Why?
Although he's in Montana.
Yeah.
Canceled.
Why?
I think if you leave California, if you're in Montana, you're canceled. Everyone in Montana.
I thought he went to Wyoming.
Wyoming canceled.
With his yachts.
I don't think he's canceled. I think not canceled. Okay. I respect their quiet lifestyles. Honestly, it's great. Jeffree's been nice to me, actually.
And also on her own podcast recently with Terry Joe, Trisha says that Jeffree's cool and she forgets why they even had a falling out in the first place.
And Jeffree was there.
And you haven't met him in real life?
No.
They could be iconic. I could see you guys together.
Okay. I'm a little scared of him.
Really?
Yeah, but not really.
Right.
I'm also scared of everyone. So.
I'm scared of everyone too. Yeah. No, Jeffree's cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think we had I don't know, maybe we didn't have beef. I don't know. Sometimes you think about why did we fall out? Sometimes I forget. I was just a hot mess. I just hated everyone for a minute.
Then someone on Twitter posted a compilation video with that last clip and a few other clips showing how that falling out happened from Trisha's own mouth over the last couple years.
Jeffree's cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think we had I don't know, maybe we didn't have beef. I don't know. Sometimes you think about why did we fall out? Sometimes I forget.
This is Jeffree Star. So awful to me on his Vegas trip a year ago.
Romantic, fabulous getaway weekend with Jeffree Star in Vegas, which was so over the top and fun and amazing, and it was the best weekend of my life.
Jeffree's the one who said all those vile things. Jay was just stupid enough to repeat and confirm it online because he's his little minion. But Jeffree is also just as vile, so obviously trash is going to keep trash.
Jeffree must have found that compilation video, and it must have really struck something in him, because for whatever reason, he decided to react to it on live. Jeffree was not having it. He seemed very angry, and he went off on Trisha. In the first clip he listens to, it's of Trisha saying she doesn't remember their falling out, and Jeffree says that Trisha made up vicious lies about him to ruin his life and said that she was evil.
We fall out. Sometimes I forget.
You don't remember if we had beef? You don't remember how we had a falling out? Literally made up the most vicious lies about me and tried to ruin my life. And at the time, everyone was bored and people entertained her lies. It was so horrible for my mental health. And this bitch says she don't remember. That's crazy! She don't remember. Oh, but she has a kid now. She's healed. No, she's awful. She's an evil person. This is crazy. She don't remember.
In the second clip, Trisha says that the Vegas trip was amazing, and Jeffree said that it was crazy that she changed up her story like that.
Jeffree Star so awful to me on his Vegas trip a year ago.
Romantic, fabulous getaway weekend with Jeffree Star in Vegas, which was so over the top and fun and amazing, and it was the best weekend of my life.
It was so crazy, y'all. This bitch uploaded a vlog about our trip. It was so beautiful and amazing. 4 months later, deletes it, makes up all the lies, trying to ruin my life. Y'all, this is crazy. That's what I'm saying is people someone said, let it go. Baby, I've already let it go. I'm the one that moved to Wyoming and got therapy and fixed a lot of issues that I was having because I was letting people get to me all the time. And just because I'm passionate and raise my voice don't mean I'm angry. Baby, I can turn it up! I can yell and scream and whisper and do ASMR. You all, I'm a comedian, baby.
Jeffree also calls out Trisha for being so horrible towards him after he took her in.
It's just so crazy how I really took this person in, and they showed me the first second people were starting to turn or felt any type of way. It was crazy. It's just very disheartening because human beings can be so awful, and to literally try to ruin my life and then say you don't remember what happened. Is this a joke, you guys? I'm literally gonna throw up in my mouth. I feel literally sick to my stomach. I'm so disrespected all the time.
But before all this went down, Jeffree actually said that he'll be on a podcast soon to talk about his past friendship with Trisha and what happened with James Charles. He says that he wants to speak his truth because he felt misunderstood when everything went down. So maybe this is why he's bringing up Trisha now as like promo for the podcast episode? Because why else would he just randomly bring up Trisha to shade her and go off on her? Especially after being so drama-free for the past few years. But if you don't remember or don't know what happened between the two of them, here's a bit of background about Trisha and Jeffree's falling out. So Trisha, Jeffree, and some of Jeffree's close friends and co-workers all went on a trip to Vegas together. Trisha left early though, but was silent as to why she left early. But it later came out that Jeffree was making fun of Trisha behind her back and saying horrible things about her weight, skin, and drug use. And it was actually one of Jeffree's friends, Tabs, who went on the Vegas trip who exposed Jeffree for it. Tabs never mentioned Trisha by name and just said that Jeffree was making fun of one of the friends on the trip. But before Tabs came out to expose Jeffree, he contacted Trisha about it and shared the DM with Trisha, but kept her anonymous. And Trisha's DM responding to Tabs said, "Wow, hey, thank you for this. I believe you 100%. He said a lot of things to my face that made me feel awful that trip. Hence why I left early. It is hard because I truly loved him, and I know if I confront him, I will get backlash, you will, and ultimately, I'll be the one canceled. It was the first time I saw his true colors. I'm in the same boat though. I just hate drama. And I'm just glad you let me know. I've kept my distance since that trip, and this is just more confirmation. It sucks to hear it, but I'm glad you told me. You were so cool to me, and I'll always appreciate that. I'll reach out to blank as well. I actually genuinely liked him, and Jeffree convinced me not to talk to him anymore. It's all so awful. For now, I'm just not going to say anything. My life is kind of awful right now, just a lot of personal stuff I don't post. So this is the last drama I need." And Tabs also posted a video on this situation where he described exactly what happened, but still he kept Trisha anonymous. And he did delete the video soon after posting it.
They had continued to make fun of this person all day, talk about how bad their skin was, body shame them, talk about their weight, talk about their passion, talk about their recovery, just the most disgusting, horrible things. There was a moment where I had stood up and said, you know, I'm not cool with body shaming and I'm not cool with people talking about people's skin, and Jeffree had told me, you know, don't worry about it, this person does this to themselves on the internet, so it's okay for us to do it.
And people soon found out that that was about Trisha. And once people started to figure out that it was her, Trisha actually publicly defended Jeffree at first and said that it was all lies. In June 2020, Trisha tweeted, "Again, I can only say what I experience, hear, see. Everyone on that trip was nothing but kind and wonderful to me. Over the top so. I have a vlog where I'm in tears over what a great time I had. I don't know what else to say." Then, not even a month later, Trisha seemed to be subtweeting Jeffree, and she also called out Jeffree in some videos. And Trisha also called out Jeffree's wig guy, Hair by Jay. She called out Jay for overcharging her for a wig, and Jay took this very personally. Hair by Jay went on the live to call her out, go off on her, and said some really horrible, nasty things about her. But another thing that he did was corroborate her story and said that they were making fun of her on this trip.
We talked about your skin, bitch. But your fucking skin looks like shit till this day, a whole year later, bitch.
And soon after, in a video that Trisha posted, she claimed that she wanted to stay silent about the situation because she was scared of Jeffree, and she also didn't want to ruin her friendship with Shane and Ryland. But then Trisha realized that it seemed like Shane and Ryland were choosing Jeffree over her, despite her loyalty to Shane, so she ended her friendship with Shane. But with two people saying that Trisha was right about the situation and saying that yes, Jeffree did make fun of Trisha on that trip, I don't know why Jeffree would try and bring this up again, unless he thinks that everyone just kind of forgot about the situation. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about this entire situation in the comments. And as always, I will see you in the next video.